That over there. Got it.
We are all the way live.
All right. Move this over here. Double check.
So we are live right now.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, for those who are watching, what's up, folks? I am not the host, The Real Big E. I'm Rob the Ambassador. We're just streaming live. Gonna do our SummerSlam prediction show.
Yes, sir. All right. As the ambassador just said, welcome in, everybody, to the Third Generation Wrestling Podcast. 3GW here, doing our SummerSlam predictions. The Real Big E and Rob the Ambassador. Are you ready, sir, for the biggest party of the summer?
Man, I got to tell you, I really am. I think this is a good card. And look, man, it's one of the big four. All right. It's SummerSlam. How can you not be excited? I'm pretty jacked up for it. It's on a Saturday. I'm glad they moved these pay-per-views to Saturday instead of Sunday. I can really party up for it and not have to worry what kind of damage I do to myself because I ain't got to work the next day.
Get that day of recovery.
There you go.
Yeah. Something we didn't have back in the a couple years ago, even a year ago, even. No,
Yeah.
they started doing it last year. I'll say a couple years, yeah. So yeah, really appreciate the change, and hey, the powers that be, good job. That's all I got to say is good job. And we're not going to take too much time with these, but we do like talking predictions and getting just kind of revving ourselves up for the big events and everything. So really looking forward to a lot of these matches. There's a couple I'm kind of on, but I think this show overall will still be good. Probably gonna be a long one, but hey, that's why we are here, taking place from Detroit, Michigan, the Motor City. I was tempted to go because it's not that far of a drive, and I do like the venue, Ford Field. I've been there many times for Lions games, concerts. I've been there. I love the venue, but all the stuff I got going on just made it a little difficult to make the trip. And for you, I mean, it's a lot further for you, but
I still was tempted to do it, but then we found out Survivor Series are going to be there in Chicago, so we definitely are going to make that one.
Yeah, we're gonna make that happen for sure. All right, without further ado, get into what we came here to do, and that's give our predictions and thoughts on these matches. Kicking off here with one that a lot of people probably think is gonna steal the show. Rumor has it that it will start the show, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start with this. Logan Paul versus Ricochet. Nothing really on the line other than respect, props. I thought that the promo that Logan cut the other night about Ricochet's fiance saying his name after he wins the match, I said, "Wow, that cut really deep."
Yeah, I mean, what I liked about it is that he got a little heat with it, but at the same time didn't go too far.
Right, because I mean, like it's not like anytime somebody else say your girl's gonna say my name, like she's a ring announcer, so
Right, right.
it's that pride thing. Like, damn, I gotta announce this fool, and I wonder, like, how is she gonna like put some oomph on when she says it, like, coming to the ring? I'm saying, is she gonna like Logan Paul or just Logan Paul?
That'll be interesting. I never thought about that, but yeah, it'll be interesting to see exactly what she does.
Yeah, I don't know, but this is interesting. As much as I, problem is Logan Paul comes and goes, and you never know when he's gonna be there. He always delivers. He does magic in the ring every time. He's never disappointed. Okay, but I don't like somebody that's not going to be around unless they're doing some type of long-term storytelling with this. which I don't know if they are or aren't. It's hard to tell these days. But I have a feeling that Logan Paul's going to win this match. I just have a feeling. So I don't want him to win. I want Ricochet to win. I think Ricochet is the person that's there, full time and has paid his dues. He needs to win to keep rising. But I think Logan Paul's only won one match since he's been with the company, and that was against the Miz last year, SummerSlam.
Right.
Yeah. That's the only match he's no, he won also at WrestleMania, tag team, but one-on-one matches he's only won one. So I'll give him the nod this time, and hopefully they make this an actual feud they drawn out, and then Ricochet could get the next win or next couple of wins, whatever. But I'll say Logan Paul for now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Ricochet. Number one, if this is the match that they start with, you want to start hot. And I have no doubt that the match itself will be a great match and a hot match. We're going to see lots of insane spots. But if Ricochet loses, that kind of deflates the crowd. Well, that's not how the mood you want to leave the crowd with the rest of the card to go. So I'm just going to say that Ricochet will somehow pull this one out, because I'm not sure Logan Paul is going to stay around for long. So he could always come back and start another feud with Ricochet or someone else. But I'm just going to say Ricochet wins. I just feel like Ricochet needs a big win more than Logan Paul needs it. So I'm going to give it to him.
I agree. All right. I am actually intrigued with this match. I think that they've done a better job building to this match than I think a lot of people thought they would.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm talking about the next one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ronda and Shayna.
Okay.
I felt like people in the beginning. I was skeptical too. Like, they haven't really. It felt kind of rushed. Like the whole way the match at Money in the Bank, all that went down was kind of like, what the hell? It was out of nowhere. But man, I gotta say, the promos that they've been cutting, and just the video packages, and really being able to dig in on each other. And now that's an MMA match. I mean, it had to be. It couldn't be a straight up wrestling match. Not with these two. So I'm good with that. Now, obviously, there's a lot of stuff going around the internet about Ronda's status with WWE. If it's true, then it's probably best that Shayna goes over, because I think Shayna was there first. She represented NXT, the original NXT Black and Gold, very well. She's long paid her dues, and if she's going to be the one to stick around, she should get the win. So, and I think it would not be implausible, but why not set up your friend? Obviously they're real friends in the real world. Set your friend up for success. So I'm giving this one to Shayna.
Yeah, this is a hard one for me to predict, because I do not believe the rumors of Ronda going back to UFC. I just don't. She's been there, done that. I think she's pulling a Brock. She's just trying to get more money from WWE by threatening to go back. She's not going back to UFC. So it's tough, because with it being MMA rules, I'm assuming that means kind of like anything goes. I mean, is it no disqualification? With that stipulation, I kind of wish they would have brought in somebody like a Daniel Cormier, like for the Fight Pit, like they did for the Fight Pit. Bring somebody in as a ref. Like, what is Charles Robinson going to be the ref of an MMA rules match? I mean, you could do it, but it's still tough to call, because I don't think this match is a one-off.
Yeah, you could be right.
Oh, man, I'm not going to waste time on the podcast. I'm going to agree that Shayna will win. I think she does need it more. Ronda is already made. she was made as soon as she walked into WWE, but this would really be good for Shayna. So I'm going to say she'll win this match, the biggest match of her career so far in wrestling, and I think it'll be good for her.
Yeah. You see, that's the thing. I don't really know when Ronda's contract's up. I know they said that she won't be around for Mania, but Mania's really far away. So, I mean, her contract could be up. Survivor Series, I don't know. So yeah, they could make a series out of this feud, but I still think Shayna gets this first match.
Yeah,
for sure. All right, getting the things here. Let's get into some slapping, some big meaty men slapping me.
Man, okay.
Woo! Drew McIntyre versus the longest, of the modern era, I guess, longest reigning Intercontinental Champion, Gunther.
The Ring General.
The Ring General.
I can't do it as good as a
no,
Ludwig
I can't do it either.
But yeah.
Tough one here. I think Gunther's been champ so long, it's hard to even see it with anybody else. But just based on WrestleMania, really. And I know Drew McIntyre ain't going nowhere. So, and I do see them pushing Gunther into the world title picture soon. So, based on that, and he probably could use a break. I mean, the guy hasn't had a day off in over a year, so I could see him. I'm gonna pick Drew. I could see Gunther dropping the belt, taking a break, coming back at the Rumble, winning the Rumble. Guy went wire to wire last year. Let him win again. Let him win it this time. Come in late, let him win it, and then I could see him going main event WrestleMania. He'd be totally believable. As long as they handle all this the right way, I could see it. But I think Gunther's very believable. He did the old school way. I'm gonna get the Intercontinental Championship first, have a long title reign, and I'm going after the world title. So that's where I see this going. And Imperium is going to be one of the best heel stables right there, maybe just under the Bloodline. Maybe under Judgment Day too. Judgment Day doing pretty well right now too.
So, yeah, that's true. They are. They ruling Monday nights.
Yeah. So I'm going Drew.
All right, man. Yeah, Drew needs to win a big match on a big stage. And as much as I like Gunther, he's had a great run, but I do think I agree with you that bigger things are in store for him and Imperium. So pretty much for the same reason you just stated, I'm not going to waste too much time here. I'm going to go that Drew finally gets over in a big match in front of a big crowd. We know he won at Mania, at the Performance Center. Not quite the same as winning a big match in front of a huge crowd. And I think he'll finally get that moment on Saturday.
Yeah. Inside a big old stadium.
And I think that match is going to be brutal.
Oh, hard hitting, man. The chops, red chest.
I love that European style of wrestling. Man, anytime we see any combination of Sheamus, Drew, Gunther, I mean, it's as the Inside Man says, it is a slapper.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely going to be some slapping. Probably going to be some more slapping in this match, too, as we get into what I believe will be the show stealer match. And that is the women's, what is it? I don't know what to call it now. The women's WWE champion? What is it? It's not the SmackDown Women's Championship no, because Rhea Ripley is the World Heavyweight Champion, so Asuka will be the WWE Women's Champion. Okay, so the WWE Women's Championship. Getting used to this. This is all new. Asuka defending against Bianca Belair, and of course, the Queen, Charlotte. Woo! Flair.
Yep.
Man, oh man. This might come as a surprise to you, but I'm going in this. I'm calling it now. This will probably steal the show, but I can't see it happening. Oscar's gonna retain. I'm just gonna put it out there now. She's gonna still walk out as champion. Too soon. It's just gonna be a barn burn of a damn match, but somehow, some way, Oscar will win and retain and still be champ. Period. End of story.
You know, this is tough because tonight I'm wearing my Charlotte shirt, but I love all three of these women. I would be okay with any of these three winning, but I'm going to agree with you. I think Asuka will win. We all know that Charlotte, I believe, is eventually going to break her father's record. But I just think that it's you don't want it to happen too fast. I think a lot of people are kind of getting tired of Charlotte always wearing the title, always having the title, even though they love her and know she's worthy. I think you just have to spread these title reigns out a little bit. So I think it's too soon to put the strap back on her. Bianca held it for a while. She had a good run, but I just think Asuka is just the lady to have it right now, at least for this pay-per-view. When we get around Survivor Series time or Royal Rumble time, maybe things change, but I'm going to agree with you. Asuka retains.
Yeah. I mean, Bianca had her long reign, and Charlotte, quite frankly, doesn't need it. Just have a damn good match. That's all we need. A damn good match. Unfortunately, here's a match I really don't care about. Seth Rollins and Finn Balor for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, no disrespect to either man. Obviously, Seth Rollins is over like Rover. And Finn, this is probably the most relevant Finn's been in a long time, ever since, as a heel nonetheless. And but it just Seth just got the world title, so I can't see him dropping it this early. And then you always got that wild card of Damian Priest. But I have zero faith. If they do something with Priest, if they do something with Finn, I'd be shocked. My jaw would hit the floor. But I have no doubt that Seth Rollins is going to win and walk out champ. None. No worries. No. I hope this match is better than the one at Money in the Bank. We didn't do a post show of Money in the Bank. A lot of shit was going on, but for sure we'll do a post show for this one. I didn't really. That match was kind of just there, so I hope this one's better. But I don't see Seth dropping the title.
No, Seth definitely is not dropping the title. He will retain. I just kind of wish the build-up for this match would have been better. Maybe add some sort of stipulation, or maybe have Finn come out as the demon. Anything to kind of just add a little more intrigue to the match. But at the end of the day, I guess none of it matters because Seth is going to retain regardless.
Yeah. They got to bring, especially with Triple H at the helm, he's all about long title reigns, and you got to add prestige to that brand new title, which, back when the Universal Championship was made, they had big names carry it to make it feel big. You had Goldberg, you had Brock Lesnar, so
Finn,
they elevated it.
Yeah, Finn is the only member. True. Finn is the only member of the Judgment Day not carrying gold. That's got to play a part in the storyline.
Damian Priest doesn't have any gold. He has the briefcase. He doesn't have
gold.
Well,
okay, yeah, that's true. But having the briefcase, I won't say it's same something as having gold, but most people who have had that briefcase cashed it in for gold. Most, not all.
Yeah, but he's got something to carry.
True. Yeah.
I get you. All right. I don't know how to feel about this match either. kind of tired of this whole thing. They kind of run this one in the ground. This in the beginning, I felt like it was cool, but now 3 matches in, I don't know what this is doing for either man. To be honest with you, Cody versus Brock Lesnar. This is WWE's way of making Cody pass some kind of initiation by having him face Brock Lesnar in the gauntlet. Well, I don't know. There's no stipulation to this, right? It's just it's a fight.
Yeah, just the rubber match. Just they've each won one. This is the tiebreaker. That's it.
Yeah, so there's no like street fight. There's no Hell in a Cell. There's no cage match. There's nothing. I guess Cody has to win because he has to be the one to move forward and finish the story. And I don't want to sound like I'm not like Cody. I don't want to sound like I don't like Brock. It's just that this feud and dragging it out the way they have. You had the last pay-per-view, Cody had a match with Dominic, just to kind of give him something to do. But
that's Brock's fault.
I guess it could be. Well, he has limited dates, so they have to be more, which is crazy to say because Brock has done more dates than Roman Reigns. So that's real. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna say Cody. I don't know how the match is gonna turn out. I hope it turns out good. I hope they can do something different here. But I'm actually feeling like MJ booking this scenario. Like with Brock, these matches with Brock are just kind of getting, say you get the same old thing. You got somebody that's either gonna be big as him, who can overpower him at first, and he somehow comes back and hits a suplex and hits the F5 on him to win, or you get somebody smaller than him that he runs roughshod over, and then they finally get the advantage on him at some point in the match, and then he sells well for them, and they somehow get the win. It's just like he's become real formulaic, and I just don't know. Without a stipulation, it's hard to break that formula. So that's where my lack of interest with this match comes from. But I think it'll still be good, and I think Cody will get the win.
Yeah, I'm intrigued by the match, but this is really, no pun intended, this is really kind of a crossroads here for Cody because we're going to find out on Saturday what WWE really thinks of him. If he beats Brock clean, then we know they see him as maybe the next guy, maybe the guy to challenge Roman like he did last year and maybe get over this time. If Brock beats him, that's bad for Cody. Or even if Cody wins and it's somehow controversial or something like that first win was, not a good look. I think Cody has to win clean. I'm not saying he has to beat Brock down, bloody him up and all that, but he has to just win clean, get a clean win over Brock to keep him looking strong and relevant and in the title picture. So I'm going to say that happens, but I am nervous about it because we just don't see Brock lose clean very often.
No, we don't. And I think he likes Cody and respects Cody and knows that he's gonna take care of him in the ring, and they're all both gonna walk away looking, regardless if Brock loses, he's gonna still be Brock at the end of the day. All right. Let's get to the main event here. It's time for tribal combat. Main event, Jey Uso versus the Tribal Chief, head of the table, the WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion, Roman Reigns. This is for the title, and this is for the championship and the title of Tribal Chief. That leg. that red
Yeah,
lay
yeah,
that seems to
exactly.
be like
Is that peppers? Are they red? Are they red peppers? Is that what the lay is made of?
I don't know what it's actually supposed to be. I
Okay.
couldn't tell you, but I know
Well,
that
either way, they're both on the line here. They're both on the
yeah,
line.
it's like the Thanos gauntlet almost. It's got the power. Let me just say this. This is going to be, no matter what happens, the best cinema you've seen all summer. Guaranteed.
It usually is with the bloodline.
Yeah, but this seems like the culmination of all this. So it's gonna deliver. I mean, you got the recipe of and the ingredients. I mean, of Soul Sokoa, Paul Heyman. I'm gonna guess Jimmy is gonna show up.
Yep.
I mean, this has to culminate in something, and that's something that I'm starting to feel like is. I mean, this could be something huge happening here. I've seen articles. I haven't read a single one of them. I don't want to be spoiled. Um, but I feel like they really got to hit a home run with this outcome here, and I feel like they're going to. And there's already cracks in the armor, so let's just go ahead and break it, and let's go ahead and crown a new
Oh man.
tribal chief
Okay. Okay.
main event. Jay
Okay.
Uso, the real, as they would say, the real tribal chief. And if damn it, if he wins, I might even change my name to that. The real tribal chief.
Oh man. Okay.
But yeah, I'm going against the grain, and I'm going with the one, Jey Uso. Main event, Jey Uso.
All right, man. A couple of things. Look, I would not be mad about that. And if there's anybody Roman would drop the title to, who better than his cousin, right? Probably more like a little brother to him. So I could see that happening, but it won't happen. It will not happen. Roman is going to retain. Yeah, Roman's going to retain. But like you said, the cinema, everything about this match, they'll make us believe that Jay has a chance of doing it. I mean, man, they'll get us on the brink and we'll believe it. But no, Roman is going to retain. But for as long as it lasts, it will be absolutely compelling.
Oh, ye of little faith. Well, that is why we do this. We do the predictions and we do the post show. It's going to be interesting to see. Well,
and I have to say, man, my record in these predictions have not been very good. I'm pretty certain if we did the stats, the real Big E's percentage of predictions are better than mine. But
I've had hits and misses too. Now, I mean,
yeah, it seems like I've had more.
Huh?
It feels like I've had more misses, but I guess we'll just see what happens Saturday.
I mean, I had like WrestleMania, I think it was 35. I got all of them right night one, and then night two, I got all of them wrong. So, you know.
Yeah.
You just never know.
Yep. Well, that's why we do these, man. It's just fun to, because look, man, these predictions are out there. We can't go back on them. They're out there for y'all to see. So we just have to live with them.
Britton Stegner, what's up, man? Says Seth will win because it's what's best for business. That's a throw.
All right. Hey, I like it. You know, Britton, Seth is from Iowa, like I'm from Iowa. So that's my homeboy. So appreciate that.
That's a deep cut, though. Remember, Seth was part of the.
The Authority. Yeah,
the Authority. Yeah. That's funny.
So we know Britton's a fan from back in the day.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll be going live again this Saturday, post show SummerSlam. I wish I could tell you a time, but I don't have one because WWE is in charge of that. Hopefully, not too late, but we'll see. We will see. Make sure you check out our latest videos. We got the Saw 10 trailer reaction. We got the latest Trying to Laugh, and we got the newest of challenges, eating challenge. So check that out. Burn my damn mouth and insides and everything else up, eating those hot ass noodles. So please go check it out. The video's doing well. Appreciate you all's comments, liking that video. We are also in a push right now to get to short-term goal is 500. So we need y'all's help to get to 500 subs. So we're sitting at 432. Let's help us get to 500. We're gonna do a raffle. We're gonna give away some cool prizes. And then once we hit 1,000, we'll do it again, another raffle, and we'll do 10 prizes. So right now 500. So we'll give away 5 prizes, and then when we get to 1,000, we'll do 10. And yeah. So tell your friends, hit that like button, subscribe, and share. Give us your ideas and your requests. Make sure you hit us up. Comment in the comment section. Instagram at Third Generation Wrestling Podcast, or you can hit us up in the email us. SS Dirk, you the email king right now. You're the only one that seems to follow instructions.
All right, Dirk. Appreciate it.
But yeah, email us thirdgenwrestling@gmail.com. I do check it. So I think that's it for now. SummerSlam post show this Saturday. Rob, take it away.
All right. Y'all know it. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all trying to get to this 500. And I know that we're going to get there. And so I'm just going to thank y'all in advance. Please continue to tell all your friends, anyone you know, continue to support the show. Hit those like buttons. Hit us up on all the social media platforms. Love and appreciate each and every one of you. And we mean that sincerely. It's not just something we say. We really mean that, because, I mean, we wouldn't be doing this if we didn't have people like you watching us.
Right. Exactly. We do it for you. We love you all. We love this interaction. And we just love trying new things. I'm working on the next food challenge for Sunday as well. So get ready for that too. Take care, everybody. We'll speak to y'all again this Saturday after SummerSlam.